This is the Emazing Bike Daedalus, and it's kind of like it's a pedal assist only bike, super lightweight. It's like 35 pounds, pretty good price, $1,500, and pretty good weight distribution. I'm impressed. I like this thing. Let me just jump right into the specs. Okay, so back here we've got a 250 watt geared rear hub motor. And that doesn't sound like a whole lot, and I guess it isn't compared with some other bikes, but the fact that the frame is so light and it's pedal assist actually gives you, pretty good support. I was surprised riding this thing around the hills in San Francisco, and, it performed quite well. Battery pack here, we've got a 36 volt, 8.7 amp hour removable canister style battery pack, and I like these kind of packs because they distribute the weight more evenly across the frame. And, they keep the price down. It doesn't look quite as good as if it was integrated, but it's super easy to remove, right? You can just, basically there's a key, you turn the thing and pop it right off. Super easy. And I like that. So it's balanced. It's a pretty elegant looking bike. The controller and stuff is all built right into that, so there's not like a little pack added on anywhere else. And the frame is really nice. Like, you get on this thing, the wheels and everything, it rides kind of like a normal bike if you're out and about and you turn the pedal assist mode to 0. It's kind of like a regular bike, and again, the weight is a big factor there. I do like the way they've set up the control system. They've got a little breakout switch here for going up or down in terms of pedal assist, and the lower you set it, the less power you're going to get, and the higher you set it, of course, the faster and more power you're going to get. Top speed 20 miles per hour, pretty standard. 7 speeds to choose from here. You got kind of Shimano shifter, and that's all right. It's kind of enough to get around. Keeps the bike simple, keeps the chain a little bit shorter and stuff. It's kind of standard fare, but I do like that they've got this aluminum bash guard right here. Kind of keeps your pants from hitting the chain quite as much, and if you go over a curb or something, it keeps those teeth in check. The pedals are kind of basic, and if it's wet, they can be a little bit more slippery. And another downside is when you're riding, this canister can actually kind of rattle a little bit. You kind of hear it. And I don't love that, but it's pretty secure. So, there's those trade-offs. And again, this is a pretty good price for this bike. This one's like the 2013 version, and so you've got a disc brake on the front and a V-brake on the rear, but they're working on adding disc for both front and rear, which is nice. And it's pretty standard. Tektro brakes, they cut power to the motor. It's a good bike, and it's elegant. I like the way this thing looks, and it's pretty quiet too. So if you're someone who actually likes pedaling, but you want that extra boost, maybe you've got a longer commute, or your knees or something are a little bit sensitive, this could be a great option. So I'm going to hop on this thing, and you can see if you can hear the motor in action. I've got it in pedal assist mode 5. But again, it's pretty quiet. Look at that, just a couple pedal strokes, and I'm going pretty fast here. So, that definitely gives you some support. You probably heard the battery canister jiggling around there. That's what I was talking about before. And I should mention this is a pedelec system, so you see those silver dots in there. When those pass by a magnet, that's what sends signal to the motor. So it's not quite as fancy with like a torque sensor, but it works quite well. I'm pretty pleased with this thing. So yeah, that's the Emazing Bike Daedalus. And for more info on this and other electric bikes, check out ElectricBikeReview.com. I'll see you there.